Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back for part 15 of the Cagelocke here on my channel. Of course, with me today, I have Dan, aka aDrive, and his reaction.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Did you get your first encounter already?
Oh yeah, it's a Gloom.
It's a Gloom, bro.
Screw
You gotta
this.
catch it. We got a Deck Snap Pokemon. I'm sneaking.
What are you getting?
It's a Gloom, but it's a Deck Snap Gloom, so I'll take it. I'll take the Deck Snap Gloom over whatever else I would have got. So
Yeah, so what does
it's
your
not
Gloom
too
have
bad.
now instead of a...
Just be a shiny if you feel like it. Oh my! No, I'm just kidding. You didn't even catch the Gloom, bro?
Bruh, I have a Breloom. I don't need no
Joey,
Gloom.
you are making mistakes, man. You are making mistakes. Here's the problem with what you're doing.
What?
You're gonna end up missing out on a perfect opportunity to have a cool Pokemon like Gloom on your team, or Vileplume, or even Blossom,
Oh yes,
bro.
that will definitely help me with the upcoming flying type gym.
Yes. Well, see, all I had to do was throw a quick ball at this thing, and I caught it. So
Hey,
that was pretty easy.
Dan, remember this thing? The bane of our existence?
Oh my God, Beautifly, stay out of my face. If you guys missed the last episode, be sure to check it out. It's on my channel actually, and
Just
it
the
was
playlist down below, or the previous episode, it'll show it. So.
yeah. Who knows? I don't even know. All right, so this thing is a male, so I was gonna name him Erica, but I'll name it Eric instead.
Enrico!
It'll be Eric. Eric the Gloom, which may become a Vileplume at some point in time, but it'll go to my PC for now. So, I see you're just going to Blaziken everything.
No, I'm actually about to switch it up. I just wanted to, because I really want to get Sky Uppercut, but I realize it's not going to help me in this gym, so I got to figure
Yeah,
out...
what's your plan against this gym leader? Do you
I
have a plan?
gotta level up Cradilly, man.
You do realize that's a neutrality.
Yeah,
right?
but I also realize that I'm insanely lucky and I have ancient power, so I'm just going to win.
All right. So this, surprisingly, this Beautifly is actually lower level than the other one.
I guess
the
it's
other one's
'cause
35.
Yeah, I guess it's because we were closer to the, to that place that you got to go after you get out of the Safari Zone.
Oh, I just learned Aqua Tail.
Not bad.
Oh, but I have Surf. That was a mistake.
Bro, Maya Lileep has Storm Drain. That's amazing.
That's actually really cool. That could make him pretty useful in a cage match.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course,
Okay,
be careful
never
though,
mind.
because
That-
don't trust Lileep's
am.
trust Lileep's bulk too quickly, man. It's really not that bulky.
What the hell, dude? Why did a 4 times effective move do almost only half?
Oh, you went for Ancient Power on that thing?
Yeah.
All right, so we got lots of bug types here, but you had a cool question of the day. I thought it was really cool,
All right.
so I'll let you kick things off because I think you had a really cool idea.
Guys, what is your most memorable battle? And this could be competitive, this could be non-competitive. For me, it was actually for the official Smogon Tour. My round 1 opponent, who was BKC or Kevin or Blazing Kickin' Chicken, a good friend of mine as well as a good player. This is back in black and white too, excuse me. And it was just a really, really good battle. And it was one of my first tournament games ever on Smogon. And yeah, it was just a really good game. Probably one of my favorite battles on the channel as well. So what about you, buddy?
So I would say it's pretty easy for me. So back in GBA Season 4, I was taking on the man himself named Shady Penguin. So I had already played Shady once that season, earlier in the season, and I had won, and a lot of people were upset with me for winning because I had won because a little bit of luck, a lot of bit of luck actually is kind of how I beat him. But I beat him at the end of the day, and it was kind of our rematch, right? And I really wanted to go in that rematch and come up with a W, and this is my Chansey Sableye team that everyone said, you know, my Chansey Sableye team was very annoying and whatever else. And I remember that match because the week prior, Shady played Old Man Tup, the Pittsburgh Piratas, and in that matchup, Old Man Tup brought Sunny Day and Solar Beam Heatran because Shady had a Milotic, so he thought that he could abuse the sun to beat Shady in this situation, right? And it didn't work out for him. Old Man Tup did not come up with the W against Shady. Shady was able to still win, and whatever. So I got the idea from Tup to use Sunny Day against Shady Penguin. Yeah. And this is the GBA. We're in the same division. We're fighting it out to see who's gonna come out with the, you know, with the title in the division. So it was pretty intense. So I decided I'm gonna bring Vileplume, my free agent pickup, with Expert Belt, and I brought it with obviously Chlorophyll, so it doubles his speed in the sun. I made it so I could outspeed everything. I ran a Modest Nature. I had like Sludge Bomb. I had HP Fire because he had Mega Scizor, like Moon Blast for his Conkeldurr. I had this Vileplume set up like perfectly, and I threw a Heat Rock on my Mew with Sunny Day, and my thought process was, I'm like, all right, so this Mew is going to be able to activate Sunny Day against Shady, and I'm going to have to use it right before his Conkeldurr goes for knockoff because I'm envisioning that to be the matchup. And that's exactly what happened. He ended up getting the Conkeldurr to go for knockoff against Mew. I went for Sunny Day right before that to unveil my strategy here, and then Vileplume comes in and takes out 3 of his Pokemon and really puts him against the wall so that he really didn't have much of a chance to win at that point. So that was definitely my favorite matchup, but one of the other parts of that match that made me super hyped, and Shady's a phenomenal battler, I just want to throw that out there, but I just really feel like I nailed my prep that week, and I was really excited about it, because I led that matchup with Sableye, which is what I pretty much was doing every single game, but I was running an Adamant Sableye.
Did you have like Fire Punch?
Yeah, I ran Adamant Sableye with Sucker Punch, max attack, pretty much max attack, enough attack that I would OHKO and his Elf with Sucker Punch, and my prediction was he was going to lead with his Elf, predicting my Sableye lead, because his Elf was his only Fairy-type attacking Pokemon with Dazzling Gleam, and I Sucker Punch killed his Elf on the first turn. Then he goes into Scissor, and I had made a last-minute change, switching out Will-O-Wisp for Fire Punch on my Sableye, and he goes into Scissor, goes for Substitute, I go for the Fire Punch, and break his Substitute, and then he switches into my Lodic, and I go for knockoff on the prediction, and it was just like, for some reason, like, I just felt like locked in on that match, like, every bit of preparation I did, every bit of theory modding I did to kind of predict what could have happened in that match, it seemed like it all played out pretty well, and I felt like that was like, for me, that was like the turning point in my counter team format or whatever, where I was like, wow, like, I'm actually not that bad at this, and if I keep working on it and I prepare like I did, I could potentially win some more games here. And it was just a really cool, like, battle for me, and I probably won't forget that battle, just because, like I said, it seemed like every move I went for was, like, the right move, and against someone of Shady's caliber, such a good battler, that doesn't really happen that often. I mean, if you're playing someone who's not very good at the game, you can predict their moves and kind of nail it, but when you have a situation like that where, you know, you're playing against someone who's really, really good, and you're able to kind of predict their moves pretty well, that was a pretty cool thing, so.
It's cool, man.
Long story, but that's the answer.
Don't worry about it. I don't want to go into detail about my game. Oh, no, actually, yeah, I want to talk about one thing in my game now, because that just made me more excited about my game, too. It was best of 3 format, so obviously I had to beat best in twice, and, you know, that. And in the second game, I used a Rain team, because this was back in black and white when Rain wasn't nerfed. So, you know, it lasted all the turns instead of, obviously, the 5 it does now.
Yeah.
So, in any case, I had my Garchomp out versus his Fortress, and I had built this team right before the match with my friend Mike Deck is here. Shout outs to him, Mike Decorado. And we had Fire Blast on my Garchomp on a Rain team, just to lure in Pokemon like Fortress like he loves to use. So what I did was I actually let the timer wear down, because this was back on PO, so there's a 5-minute timer. So I let the timer wear down to about 4 minutes, or 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 4 minutes 20 seconds, because his Fortress was in versus my Garchomp. I caught his Fortress on the double switch. So I let the timer wear down, and I nailed him with a Fire Blast, and he died. It was beautiful.
In the rain or no rain?
No rain, no rain. He brought a Hippo, I believe, so there was no rain up, so it was lovely.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love doing that. There's a lot of Pokemon that you can kind of throw, especially right now in the OU metagame, and you'll know way better, but it seems like there's a couple Pokemon you can kind of throw like that Fire Blast on, just for that Ferrothorn switch in.
Yeah,
it seems like it works. It works. Yeah, Scissor too. Yeah, it seems like it works once in a while. But from a typing perspective, speaking of Pokemon like Scissor, Bug Steel is actually a really good type when you look at what it resists and what it's only, I think it's only 4 times weak to fire.
That's it.
So you would think a Pokemon like a Scavalier would be a little bit better.
I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon. I've used it.
It's got that low speed stat, but you would think it might be just a little bit better just because of the fact that it has pretty good attack stat, decent bulk all around. It's like your perfect Assault Vest user. It's just a little slow, but it only has that one weakness, which is the Fire type, which I'd be curious to see statistics on. I doubt Fire type is that common of an attacking type.
Heat Ran, then you have like Will-O-Wisp and stuff, HP Fire from Lotties, and like Fire moves on Garchomp, T-Tar, and things like that. But besides that, it's not super common, I would say. But I've actually used Assault Vest, Scavalier, in OU, and the standards T-Ran is actually Spadef-Tran. So it runs Lava Plume, and I've eaten it up and then hit it up with a drill run. It's pretty fun.
That's awesome. I did that one time. I took I had Chestnut, Assault Vest Chestnut. Took a Lava Plume from a Heatran and Drain Punched it. It was amazing.
Did it kill? Did you?
Yeah, that was counter team format though. That was GBA Season 3 back in the day. It only went a couple matches, but it was
It's
still pretty
definitely
good.
definitely easier. Not easier, but when you see what you can prepare for, it's easier to get something to work out.
Yeah, exactly. If you know your opponent's got these 10 or 12 mons or whatever, and you're like, okay, well, that was part of the reason why that whole Fire Punch Sableye thing worked, because I knew he was bringing Mega Scizor, and I knew that there was a very high chance that he was going to bring Substitute on Mega Scizor just because, you know, he knows after I Mega Evolve, because you have to Mega Evolve first turn in the GBA, he knows after I Mega Evolve I'm not going to be able to Will-O-Wisp and be faster, so he gets a free sub. So it was like a very good play on his part, but I just was like, let's put Fire Punch on it. It'll break the sub. So
Kill the Scizor.
yeah, well, I think it did like 60 or something percent, 70%. It did a good amount, but for me, I just wanted to break that sub, and then I had the opportunity to, you know, put in the work afterwards. So it was all good.
Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna beat this gym leader.
You're trying to level up the leap, dude. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, but it's not leveling up. It's not strong enough. That ancient power did 0.
Well, you have a little practice run here against the Swallow. So
I need ice cream on my pet liver. Sorry, by the way.
I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks against Winona. I'm keeping Stealth Rocks on this thing.
Yeah, you know, I might
like
have to grind. Like, otherwise I'll probably
grind.
just lose the.
No, I feel like you got to give some more love to Pelipper. Pelipper can take some hits. I don't think Winona's team is that powerful though. Her best mon is, I think, Altaria.
Yeah, but that's the mon I can't touch for any damage.
It is kind of high. It gets EQ too.
I mean, that's why I'm
makes you
training
kinda
Pelipper,
scared.
because I think it's my only way. Do you want to win the trade the cast form too? That'd be pretty fun.
No, I want to keep the Cast Form, bro.
Yeah.
I want to use Cast
I don't
Form.
want that on my team.
I want Cast Form on the team.
I'm in here, by the way.
Oh, you made it already? I'm getting there, slowly but surely.
Should I wait for you or just keep going?
I feel like I might have went the wrong way. Or no, maybe I didn't go the wrong way. I just goes. Oh yeah, okay, I'm here. Yeah, let's go. We could go.
Quit your
I'm gonna
meddling.
heal up though. I think if you lay in the bed, you heal up.
Yeah, I just did.
All right, and there's a PC here, so when you lose some of your mons, you can just switch them out.
Oh yeah, sure. Because I'm gonna use my mons versus these scrubs, so I just gotta click double kick
Team
versus.
Magma here. Who do I feel like using in this matchup? I think I'm just gonna go with Mako here. Mako Tsunami.
Man, it doesn't even matter that my mons are, quote unquote, over leveled. Even though I don't understand how you're expected to not have mons at this range if you just keep winning. But even if you don't have the experience share, I would have like a level 50 Blaziken. Level 50. But like, what I don't understand is like, why their Pokemon are just so under leveled. Why are you level 28 after the 5th badge? Even if you're a grunt. I don't remember Pokemon ever being this.
Yeah, they made this game. It's. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's.
No, it's easy.
It's like I think every Pokemon game has struggled to have the right balance. You know what I mean? I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Having the proper balance between, you know, keeping the game hard and challenging while still keeping it fun for the casual player. And I think that's always been kind of an issue. I mean, I could tell you like if you want to play a hard game, play like Nuzlocke on like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because that game, the level system is so bad. Like you never have a chance to grind, and every time I've done a Nuzlocke on that, I've never even come close to beating it. Unless you sit there and grind for hours and hours and hours.
Nobody wants to do that.
I don't. That's for sure. Yeah, this thing just poisoned me.
Our time is already limited as it is.
Exactly.
Dan's catching me like after class on my mornings on like 2 days a week where we just bust out episodes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know, I just got Earthquake. Oh man, this is a tough decision. Earthquake or Bulldoze?
You keeping rock polish?
Yeah. So then Earthquake.
Oh, so you trying to sweep my butt?
Imagine, dude, if I rock polish sweep you after the champion.
If I even make it that far, dude, I might just die at the end of this episode.
No, you're gonna beat Winona.
Well, next episode.
You have to beat Winona, dude.
Maybe.
You have to. Do I have any poison heal things?
Do you want to Wonder Trade the Kecleon?
The Kecleon, the cast form, you mean?
No, wait, no. Doesn't that Kecleon come after? Like I usually before I face her, you have to go to see the Kecleon, don't you?
Yeah, but I was thinking we should grab an encounter in that route instead, because there's way cooler Pokemon like Absol, Tropius, like those kind of Pokemon, which are way
Pokemon
cooler.
that are losing to her Pokemon. You mean?
Absol could put in the work.
I don't know.
Have some
I'd have
faith
to
in
grind,
Absol.
and then that means that you'd have to wait.
Well, what we might do, we'll see how Joey feels after we get through this episode and get closer to Fortree. But what we might do is we could maybe do like a little grinding off screen or something like that.
Yeah.
We did that on the last cage match or Cagelocke. Shady and I took some time a couple times between episodes to grind a little bit, just because when you lose like half your team, it's kind of hard to keep up.
You lose your only resistance to fly. I don't know why I stayed in too. I was like, Absorb isn't gonna kill me. Giga
Was
Drain.
it Absorber? It was Mega Drain, right?
Yeah, it was Giga Drain, dude.
Dude, oh man. Well, that explains it. Oh man, this guy just got slapped. Did your guy get slapped too?
Did he?
Yeah, like legit. You heard the little slap sound and everything. That was intense. I hate facing these guys. Team Aqua, Team Magma. It's like they have the most annoying Pokemon. Let's check out my annoying Swagger, Mightyena, and then my poisoning Confuse Ray, Golbats.
My dude's been taking tips from you, Dan.
Rough skin Caravanas.
No, look at my Pelipper.
He's frozen, bro.
Yeah.
Hit him with that Ice Punch freeze. Now that was Ice Fang, right?
Yeah.
How does it, you should have carried Scald, Joey.
Definitely.
Should have carried Scald.
Definitely.
So you haven't had your match yet for the UCL,
Play
right?
it tonight. It's Wednesday. If you guys didn't know, I play it tonight at around 11 p.m. It's my final game of the UCL. If you guys don't
Good
know
luck.
if I can win. Oh, thank you. If I can win it, and then if either Shady, Patters, or Nappy lose, I make it to playoffs. So that's cool.
So, and it just so happens that I play Nappy. So, the fate of your playoff berth is on yourself, and then it's kind of on me in a way.
Yeah, just do your best.
I'm gonna do my best, man. My goal is to win, regardless of what the situation was. I'm gonna try to win anyway.
I mean,
a lot of people have been asking me like, "Yo, can you just let Nappy win?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, I'm not gonna let anyone win, dude. I don't care who will play it. I could be playing Christian. I could be 14-0 playing Christian. I wouldn't let anyone win, man. I'm trying to win.
My goal is to win, and then make second place. That way, I don't play you in playoffs, and then have you get knocked out by Shady or Patters, who have a way better matchup versus you than I do. And then I take them out. That's my goal.
That's gonna be interesting to see who gets who in the playoffs.
Yeah.
My thought on it is like, I'm gonna play whoever I'm gonna play. Like, I'm first seed, so I'm playing fourth seed. It doesn't matter to me who I'm gonna play against because I'm gonna have to beat him anyway to win the championship.
Yeah.
So whether I lose in the first round of the playoffs or I lose in the championship, to me it's the same. I lost, right? So, but I'm happy I made the playoffs. Like, my goal for the season going into the UCL was to go to win 11 or 12 games.
Yeah.
And that was my goal. So I'm at 13 right now with one more to play. So I'm pretty happy with that. Like, for the first ever season, I think pretty well. And you did really well too, aside from getting for all the adversity you faced in terms of bad luck. I think you killed it.
I did
You know
okay.
what I mean? Because you obviously got frozen by me, which who knows what would have happened in the rest of that match. You got that really big crit on your Ampharos, I remember.
Oh my God.
Fabio. I don't know what other misfortunes you had, but
Like I lost Nappy. Dude, my Manaphy has just been taking it this entire season. It's been frozen, it's been burnt crit, it's been paralyzed crit, it's been just crit. Like it's taken everything.
it seems like Metagross is able to live every hit by like just a few HP. I don't know why. Every single it seems like last week I think it lived to a couple paybacks from a Garbodor, which yeah, it's trash, but like still I lived on like 5 HP and I died to Aftermath. But even so, I'm like, geez, this thing just tanks, man. Like, even if it's super effective, it just tanks.
Yeah, it's Mega Metagross, man. It's the stats of an Uber.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. That's why I'm like, I gotta win the UCL this season because Metagross is gone next season, so there's no way anyone's gonna let me have it again. So
No, we're not doing that. I legitimately, bro, I know I keep saying this, but I legitimately thought it was banned. Like, legit,
Yeah.
dude. I really thought Mega Metagross was banned.
I'll tell you, I never thought that there was any chance it was gonna be sitting there waiting for me by the time I got to 11th pick. So I was all planning. I'm like, all right, I'll grab Mega Altaria if I have to. Maybe I can get something like that. And then it's like 11th pick, Mega Metagross is there, and I'm sitting there in my Skype chat with like all my friends or whatever, and I'm like, yo guys, Metagross is still there. They're like, all right, grab him, grab Hydreigon and UU, and you're good to go. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I do regret picking Raikou. It's not really my type of mon.
Really?
I
think it's it works.
It's a great mon. I just don't think it fits with how I play. Like, I'm not that aggressive of a player, so Pokemon like Raikou don't work for me because you have to be pretty aggressive with Raikou to switch it in, Volt switch it out. Like, I like to play a lot safer than that, and I think that's part of my issue with Raikou. So I don't know who gives me the cast form. Oh, he just gave me a Rocky helmet though.
Oh, that's so sick.
That's actually really good. All right, who on my team can have Rocky helmet? So I have 2 held items. Mako and Taylor Swift can both have held items, so
I think
I'm gonna
Gyarados
throw
is
the Rocky
better.
Helmet on Mako.
Yeah.
Yo, can we pause for like 2 minutes?
Yeah, you just want me to turn off my recording?
No, just keep it rolling. I just gotta go walk the dog. Sorry, she was ringing the bell. My bad.
Alright, no worries.
I'll be right back. Just keep everything going.
Damn it, I'm the one who has to edit this.
Lily, sit. Lily, sit. Good girl. Come here. Let's go.
I just said no.
Let's go outside. Come on. Let's go. I want you to go on the floor. Wanna go potty? Alright, take it easy, baby, take it easy. Relax, I'm not playing right now. Yo, my bad.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Just, I would just make a note for yourself so that way you know to cut that little part out. It was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean...
I almost forgot to on the last episode. Alright, I'll just bring us back in if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick cut so I could take my puppy out. She needed to go, and I don't want her to go on the floor, so
Oh, we're gonna play
keep rolling here.
Blunder soon, dude.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that. So I never grabbed the cast form. I'm not really worried about it. I wasn't gonna use it
Oh,
anyway.
I got
so.
it. Can I? I don't want this. Whatever. It'll be,
Dude,
it'll be,
is it on your party?
Yeah, join my party. I'll
Then
just...
it's on your team, man. It's
Yeah, I'll just
official.
fodder it off versus...
Alright, so I have to go do a little trick skis here.
Wait, we can catch any Pokemon there?
No, man, I'm just going down south. We already got I got the gloom, and you ran from your gloom, so.
Oh, what are you getting? Your Leaf Stone?
Yeah, I'm going to get my leaf stone, guys. So I can evolve my gloom into Vileplume, obviously.
Great.
Now I'm trying to get that shift tree, man.
Great. Dan just keeps adding some edits to this episode for me. Love it.
What edits? That was one edit.
Look at that. You see that? You see that Nilbog on top? I'm gonna have to change that to a shift tree.
I can save it for the next episode. I don't have to evolve right now.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what levels it. I think it doesn't learn any more moves, so I might not evolve it right now. I just want to get the stone so I can evolve it later.
Your best bet.
I'll
is
have to
probably
check its
going
level up
for,
pool.
I think it's just going for what's it called now?
I got extra sensory. I think it's
TM.
Leaf Storm is TMs.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I can look up its level up pool real quick too, just so I can see. All right, I gotta take on Blunder here. If you hear a dog running around, guys, it's like my puppy is just legitimately sprinting across the apartment right now. It's actually kind of funny. I just took her out, and she's just... All right, so actually, I maxed my level up pool. It looks like. Yeah, I already did. So
Yeah, go
I
ahead
can
and
Mega
evolve
Evolve. I'm facing Blunder first, and then I'll evolve it.
What if you lose
So-
a Pokemon?
I'm not gonna lose a Pokemon. I gotta take on our Whalmer right now with my beast.
Do you love
my
how they
beast
give us a
Nilbog.
level 30 cash form when we've just been fighting level 28 Pokemon? Thanks for sending out your Slugma, by the way, Blunder. Great play. You're an immaculate player.
Solid plays.
Go ahead and get
And
surfed.
Leafley just knocks out the Whalmer, ladies and gentlemen. That thing's gonna go down. What else we got?
Big Pop.
Combuskin. All right, so what do I have for a well-played Combuskin here? Wait, I have this thing called Mako Tsunami, which is what's keeping
Please go
Joey
for-
from sending
Please go for
his
HP
own
Electric.
Combuskin.
Please go
his
for
own
HP
Blaziken.
Electric.
Nah, dude, he's got Thunder Punch.
Please go for HP Electric. Or Thunder
he's gonna
Punch.
double
Ooh, that'd be
kick.
sick.
We went for the Flame Charge, bold strategy. We'll see how
Bro,
it
this
pays
dude
off.
just used Bide. Never mind.
You're good.
I
You're good. It's-
destroyed him.
yeah, what, you thought it wasn't gonna do that much?
Yeah, maybe I should let it hit me and just kill the cast form. No, I could just kill cast form.
Oh wow, Surf just beat the Combuskin. Just beat the Combuskin.
You're a Gyarados, bro.
That's true. Yo, Jimmy's growing levels. I wonder what level Jimmy evolves. Shroomish. What do I beat a Shroomish with?
HM2, so fly. I'm teaching.
Ooh, now we can fly around the map.
Yeah, I'm teaching fly to my developer.
I don't know if I want to teach it anything. I might skip teaching something fly right now.
Oh, I need it.
I mean, I have Swallow, but I don't want to get rid of one of my moves for it.
I need.
And we don't need
fly.
to fly anywhere anytime soon, I don't think, anyway.
No, but I mean, I need fly because this is my way of beating the gym.
I still have double team on this thing, too. Double team Swallow, dude. I hope you're ready. It still has a free revive, too. I still have a free revive on my Swallow, so.
All right, what's better? Water Pulse's Confusion or Air Cutter's Critting?
Water Pulse's Confusion.
Yeah, probably. I'll keep cooking.
Fly's a viable move, man. You can fly all over the place. Just start fly attacking people.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
All right, I'm gonna evolve Nobog right now. I think.
Go for it. I'm gonna fodder off my cast for him.
I think you should keep it, dude. It learns. Doesn't it learn like Thunder or something?
Yes,
You can use it against the gym
but it
leader.
also has the speed equivalent of a Metapod. So like, it's not gonna help me at all.
I don't know, man. I would say keep it because you could use it against Winona.
Thing is, I want to catch a Pokemon over here, and I want to put it on my team.
Oh, after Fortree?
Yeah, that way I can get something to face.
You're gonna get
her.
you might get an Absol. I think there's Absol, Kecleon, Lanoon, Gloom, probably, Tropius. Those I think they're the Pokemon there.
If it could
Alright,
beat
what
this
do I got?
Ninjask 1v1, it's gonna stay on. No,
Hey.
don't actually beat this Ninjask 1v1. No.
So guys, this was actually my starter. If you guys don't know, Trico went down, so I have Nobog now.
Chico got blown back.
Yeah, but Nobog's good.
I still love how they give us a level 30 Pokemon when everybody else is not level 30. Even if it's a cast form, it's the level.
Castor's powerful, man. I think I did an Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke at one point. I had Castor on my team, and it was really fun to use.
If it wasn't so slow, it would be better. Like if it had better stats all around, it'd be such a cool Pokemon.
Dude, these Pokemon are so weak.
I forgot to
It's level
nickname mine,
27.
dude. My guess what my Heracross just learned? Megahorn.
Megahorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pin Missile's better if you're Mega.
If I'm Mega.
Does Pin Missile activate Rocky Helmet, bro?
No. I'm gonna give it Megahorn over Aerial Ace. What I need.
Wait,
Aerial
what's
Ace
your
for?
moveset? What's your moveset? Aerial Ace,
Counter,
Pin Missile.
Brick Break, Pin Missile.
Oh, so Gyarados still beats you, though.
Maybe.
Definitely. I got Rocky Helmets, then.
Maybe.
Alright, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me heal up real quick. Looks like we can, let's go talk to Steven, and then on the next episode, we'll do our cage match.
Sounds good.
We'll take on Winona. Are you ready to take on Winona? You gonna be ready for that?
Whatever, I'll take her on.
We gotta get through that whole gym, and then we have another cage match coming up, guys, in the next episode. It's about to get intense.
Yeah.
It already kind of is.
Glad I lost my cast form in that episode.
Did you just lose it?
No.
Oh.
I'm being sarcastic about losing cast form in the cage match.
Oh God, Joey just fodders things off in the cage match.
No,
You're not gonna end up with any benefits on your Pokemon.
I need benefits.
But
now.
I guess that is a smarter play though, because if you send in like Blaziken and you lose it, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
That's the patch of grass right there. You got to do the patch of grass.
Yeah, I will. I just skipped it to talk to Steven.
Oh, all right, that's fine. I'll go talk to Steven too. Oh, there's my Dex Snap Pokemon, so I have to do this Dex Snap Pokemon.
What is
It's
it?
a Kecleon anyway. Yeah, it's Kecleon. So I already have Kecleon, so that's a dupe.
Let's go, kick
Oh, there it is. What do we got? What is this? It's another Gloom. I already have Gloom. Let's go talk to Steven. Steven! Huh? What? So we meet again!
Again.
Oh, this is where he gives you the Blazikenite, or in my case, the Sceptilite, but I don't have Sceptile anymore. What do I do?
Hell.
Treekaboo. What do I do?
Peekaboo.
Oh man, I got these sweet glasses. The Devon Scope. Invisible Pokemon attacked.
This man just used Ancient Power on my Hail transformation.
That was a bold strategy. I think you're gonna be able to beat him though. We go for that big Leaf Blade.
Hit him up with a Widow Ball. Let's see how much this does. This is Stab. This is boosted by Hail.
That just straight knocked him out.
That did 4.
That just straight knocked him out with a Leaf Blade. Wow, this thing is powerful. I'm really feeling Nilbog right now.
You know what? I'll save this thing
Feeling
for
it.
now. Actually, I think Cast
I think you
pretty
need
cool.
this thing, yo, because that residual damage could come in handy.
Yeah, I might actually be able to win with it, sort of.
And I feel like you can't. I mean, I know you're weak to flying, but I feel like Blaziken could probably put in some work. It's a Blaziken, dude, and we're like appropriately leveled.
Yeah, hers are gonna be really leveled though. Like, what's his name? Norman had like the same levels as us almost.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get a random encounter here. Where's my Absol at?
All right.
Oh, I missed it. All right, well, I got a random encounter in the grass. It is gonna be a Lanoon.
Didn't you have
So I can catch it.
No, you can't.
Oh, I did have a Zigzagoon. That is correct. Well, that's good. So that means I'm pretty much guaranteed Tropius or Absol, I think.
Thank you for the Blazikenite, Steven. Glad I'm be able to use it.
I already have Gloom, so I can't get that. Pretty much going Absol or Tropius here. Either way, I'm down with either one. Imagine Mega Absol, dude. I feel like it's a little too frail, but be sick. Are you grabbing your encounter too?
Yeah, mine's going in the water.
You're gonna do yours in the water.
Yep.
Bold strategy. Another Lanoon.
All right, let's go. Bag.
What do we got?
Repels.
Joey's about to pull out the chain fishing right now. He's learning. Oh, I got a horde. So I think that means this is. What does it mean? What is it?
Are you gonna catch a shiny? If you see a shiny, go for it.
I got a Meryl. No, how sick would that be though if I got a shiny Meryl right now? Oh man, I'd be so hyped. You wouldn't even know. I would be so hyped. The last time I got a shiny on a Nuzlocke or like a playthrough on YouTube, I freaked out, dude. Freaked out. Back-to-back hordes? Oh, I'm definitely getting a shiny.
That's how it works.
Are you gonna get your encounter in Scorched Slab?
Might as well. It's Golbats and Zubats. No, I can't even get them. But I'm gonna see what's on the other side.
You got Sunny Day.
It's more Golbats and Zubats.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Darn it.
Oh, you're gonna fish in there? I don't know what you can fish for. Dude, I got 3 hordes in a row. What are the chances of that?
That's sick, dude.
Nothing shiny though, so I don't really care that much about it. I keep getting Oddishes and Meryls and stuff, so it's gotta be Absol or Tropius is all that's left for me, I think, here. I might just do the deck snap for it, because otherwise I don't think I'm gonna get the random encounter.
I can't see.
There you go, that's your fish. That's it.
I got a
That's your
Zoomeroo.
guy.
That's a Zoomeroo. That looks like a Zoomeroo. That has to be a Zoomeroo. Be a Zoomeroo. Yes!
Wow.
Yes.
This man got in a Zoom roll. He copied me.
It's level 30. How do I beat this?
He copied me. If that has huge power, dude, I'm so done. I'm so done if that thing has huge power, because it just destroys me. Well, no, it does destroy me. It does destroy me. What do I have for that thing? Nothing.
Okay, he went for helping hand. Just trying to be a friend. I understand it.
I hope you feint him.
I'm going for surf, bro.
You can't add him to your team anyway unless you feint something, so.
Implying that's hard. I got a crit surf. Let's see how much his Aquatail did. I don't think he's huge power.
Well, if he's Sap Sipper, that's pretty good at least.
Yeah, Sap Sipper works too, I guess.
Oh, I wish you crit him there.
I crit him before. It did less than half. That'd have been good. Catch his Ultra Ball.
Hey, Tropius. There we go. Found the Pokemon.
Okay. Okay, boys.
So, I'm going to try to catch Tropius.
It's now or never. Too bad I won't
Throw my
get
quick ball at him. Stay in the ball, Tropius.
I hope this thing has Play Rough and it's just hiding it. Honestly, I really do.
Yeah, I got a Tropius. That's actually not that bad.
Come on.
I mean, Tropius isn't
Stop.
amazing, but
Breaking. Yes, it does have Play Rough. And that did a lot. Oh man, I'm excited.
you really think I don't think it's huge power though.
Oh yeah?
Did it do huge power damage, bro?
Bro, my Pelipper's physically defensive. With HP
You're
and
just
defense EVs that I trained it up. Bro, stop revealing your entire moveset to Dan.
Yeah, I know it's helping hand, all sorts of stuff.
Stay in the Pokeball.
I think I'm ready for it. Alright, so I just called Banana Man.
Really?
I should have named him Bananasaur instead, but I called him Banana Man.
Dan, your nicknames are amazing, dude.
Thank you.
Yes! You gotcha.
You got him.
Zoomero's caught. Dude, I'm going to check this before we end this episode.
Alright, so we're going to check out some of the Pokemon on our team really quick, guys, and we'll wrap up this episode. And next episode will be the lovely Winona
Can't believe I
and the
forgot to
cage
nickname
match.
Task Form, though.
Oh my god, the cage match, though.
A Zoomero.
What are you going to name this guy? He doesn't even know. He wasn't ready, guys.
Have I nicknamed anything after my boy Key? Have I nicknamed anything Key?
I think so.
I don't remember.
I mean, who says you can't nickname it twice? Sassy Banana Man.
Yeah, his name is Key. Key's always my water types in like Nuzlocke.
All right, man. I got my nice little Banana Man. I got some pretty cool Pokemon sitting in the back here.
Before we take
in case I
on,
need them.
oh, wait, what were you saying? Sorry.
I said I got some cool Pokemon sitting in the back, but we're about to take on Winona. But we'll do that on the next episode.
Before we do, can we battle those trainers so I can like train up these guys a little bit more?
Sure, let's do that on the next
Yeah,
episode.
no worries. I just want to check my.
All right, let's check out this Zoom roll. We'll see what it's working with, because I'm curious to see here. Because if this thing has huge power,
or Sap Sipper is good.
It becomes an immediate problem.
Huge power or Sap Sipper is good.
It's not gonna be huge power, dude. It's not.
Huge power!
Oh my God! Aqua Tail and Play Rough. You have to sack something to put it on your team, though. So
yeah, that's a problem for me.
All right, you can take us out, Joey.
Guys, I just want to thank God for everything He's done for me.
This man.
Giving me this Azumarill, man. Dude, I'm telling you, Key is always the power. Bro, before I take this out, in my Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, Key is my Blastoise with Sacred Fire, Giga Drain, Ice Punch, and Surf. And in my other ones, he was another War Turtle with, like, similar moves, actually, in my Gold. But, yeah, guys, we're going to leave it at that. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Of course, go ahead and subscribe to Jan. Wow, Jan. What? Dan.
Hi, guys. I'm Jan.
The next episode will be on his side, 2 p.m. tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Monday, right?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
When is this going?
I think. I don't know.
Whatever.
No, you're right.
If it's not tomorrow, it'll be Monday. Let's say that tomorrow. If tomorrow's Saturday, it's not tomorrow. But
Who knows what day?
Yeah, but in any case, go check him out. And, of course, subscribe if you want. And, yeah, goodbye, guys.
Peace.